Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, 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 salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get into this one, right? A good night of boxing. Salute MMA boxing lore. Salute. Appreciate you, brother. Hit that like button for your boy. But yeah, you guys, we had a good night of boxing, right? Good night of boxing. Um, Bam Rodriguez, he played with his food. Right. He played with his food a little too much for me, right? Because he could have got Martinez out of there, basically anytime he wanted to me. Right? It just seemed like he just was going through the motions. He wanted to put on a show. Rather, I would say he wanted to put on a dominant performance and then stop him, right? And that's exactly what he did. And I knew that was going to happen with, with Baron Rodriguez. And Anthony Yard, right? I don't know what is up with Anthony Yard stamina. I don't know what is up with this man's stamina, right? Do he run? Do he even jump rope? Right? Do you swim? Bro, because it's like like after 4 rounds, you be done. He be done after 4 rounds. It's like he's done. Right? His punches is not coming back with no authority. He's just flicking out this little jab. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like you got to man. Now you did better versus right, like versus Kovalev and Benavidez. Right? He did better. And I would think that them are harder punchers than David Benavidez. But hey, man, that fight kind of played out, exactly how I thought it was going to play out, right? So, hey, that's not too much of a surprise right there. Okay, now Abdullah Mason. Give that young brother a round of applause, right? Because that was the fight I was mainly talking about, right? That I was worried about. Abdullah Mason. Because I was looking at his chin. That's just me, right? Other people wasn't, they wasn't questioning his chin, but I was. So I don't have no reason to question, Abdullah Mason chin anymore. Right? Because he got in there with a power puncher just like him, and he was taking some shots. Right? It's not like he just left that fight unscathed. No, Abdullah was taking some shots. Right? And he was eating them. He was eating them. I didn't see him, well, he did stumble a couple of times, but I think that was because of their feet and stuff like that, right? Right, like he was kind of off balance. But he was hurting Sam Noakes, right? He was hurting that man. And Sam Noakes is a dog, bro. Right? Sam Noakes is a dog. Abdullah Mason, he a dog too, right? But Sam Noakes is a dog, bro. Right? Because he was supposed to go down at least 4 or 5 times, right? He was supposed to hit the mat. But his brain and his legs was like, no, you're not going down, right? Suck it up, right? Try to get a little air and, go back in there. And that's exactly what that man did for all 12 rounds, right? So salute to both fighters, man, for giving us a great show, a great fight. They was, Abdullah Mason, he could have made it easier, right? He could have made it easier, but It's just like when he gets in the ring, he stops listening to his corner. Right? His corner is telling him the right things to do, but no, he has that dog in him. So he wants to stay there and slug it out, right? And show this guy, hey, you not stronger than me, right? I'm right here. And man, salute to both of those guys, man, for that great ass fight, bro. I was screaming at that fight. Like, yeah, man. For both fighters, though, to be honest, I was screaming for both fighters, man. Good fight. Sam Noakes, he's on my radar now, right? But Abdullah Mason, he's on his way at 135. He's on his way, bro. He's on his way. So, I would say, but him versus Muratalla Andy Cruz winner next, right? Because I think Shakur, he's supposed to be fighting Tio. So Shakur probably be going up to 140 and not coming back down or something, right? But I think that should be the next fight, man, at 135. Because Tank is right, because Tank is playing. Right? Tank playing. This is why he needs to be stripped of that WBA title, because he's literally holding up the damn 135 division, bro. He's literally holding it up. Come on. He's holding it up. Floyd Schofield can be champion right now, and Abdullah Mason and Floyd Schofield, they could be trying to set up a fight for unification next year. But no, we got to wait around for Tank. And the WBA, they should be ashamed of themselves, bro, for doing this disgusting shit. It's disgusting. Just strip the man. He say he gonna retire at the end of this year, so strip him of the belt. Take it. Or put him at champion in recess. Something. Right? Because y'all are literally holding up the damn division for one guy who doesn't want to fight none of these guys. I want people to understand that. He doesn't want to fight none of these guys. But they holding up the damn 135 division for him. And he don't want to fight none of them. Come on, bro. Fair is fair. Take the belt from this man. Let the division move on. Put him at champion in recess or do something. Come on, bro. Man, because we're about to get a Muratalla Cruz, outcome in a minute. Okay. Bam. Now we got two, we got two sanctioning bodies, settled. The WBO, right? And the what? The IBF? Yeah, the WBO IBF. Tank is holding up the WBA. Shakur probably about to lead the division, right? And if Shakur goes up to 140 and he fights Teofimo Lopez, and he gonna have to make a decision too. You're gonna have to make a decision too, Shakur. Is you coming back down to 135 or is you staying your ass at 140? Right? Because if you stand at 140, you need to drop the belt. Get the hell out the way, bro. Get out the way. Come on. Or unless you're going to go up to 140, take that belt from T.O., vacate that belt, then come back down to 135, and you got smoke. You got smoke. Right? You got smoke at 135. Okay, they probably be younger and don't have that many fights as you and all that stuff. But come on, bro. Like, you got to do something too. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more salute. Yeah, man. Like Debo taking chains and beach cruisers. Damn, man. Okay, now let's get on Debo Dev, right? The dream, Debo Dev, man. Now, Devin Haney had me nervous going into this fight, right? I reluctantly picked Devin Haney. I'm not going to lie, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm going with Devin. But, I was coming up with all this stuff. But I should have never doubted Devin Haney, right? He dominated the fight, bro. It wasn't even, like, man, like you guys, like he was dominating so much. Tech, salute. Jonathan, salute. I tell you, he was going to drop him. Yep. Well, Hunter, you said it, bro. Like, you should have betted on that, man, that he going to drop him in this fight. Man, I hope you betted on that, bro. That was money right there. Right? Man, so I'm like, me, like, I thought the fight was going to be more, like, I thought that Brian Norman, I thought he was going to at least come out and be aggressive and attack Devin Haney, right? And put him on the back foot and try to put him on the ropes and, and try to rough him up. But you can't, bro. He was trying to box with Devin Haney. Like, you're not a better boxer, right? So you have to go to other things and other tactics to get him out of his game. Bro, you should have threw up that high guard and just stepped in and made him, do what he have to do, bro. But you got to get to him. But no, you stepped on the outside. He got quicker hands, caught you with that left hook, shook you up, right? He made you do the, he made you do the stanky leg, doing the stanky leg, right? You did the stanky leg, and then he came in, hit you with that other left hand to break your guard. Bam, right hand straight down the middle, right on the chin. Dropped you, went down and looked at you, right? Kneeled down and looked at you just like you be looking at these guys. He kneeled down and looked at you. Man, and I know you was thinking in your head, Brian Norman, damn, he told me he was going to knock me down. Right, and Devin Haney, he said, remember you said that. Right? Just remember you said that, bro. He told you what he was going to do to you. Crazy work, man. And he did everything he said he was going to do, bro. Man, so salute to Devin Haney. Salute to you too, though. Right? Salute to you and your pops, right, for pumping up this fight, for even making me, doubt Devin in a way. Right? Because your daddy, he was coming on the line all the time, talking big trash and all that, right? But he didn't run away. When his son lost, he didn't run away from the internet. He came straight back to the internet and, and he gave, and he talked, right? He didn't run away from it, right? Like, and I'm seeing people, they bashing him for that. Oh man, like, you probably need to be with your son because only your son. His son is a 24-year-old grown-ass man, right? His son probably wanted to be alone at that time, right? His son probably like, hey, pops, chill, right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't even want to feel, here you talking right now, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just let me just chill. Right? But people, they take this, y'all, man, a lot of people be taking this boxing shit too far, bro. They take it personal. It's not personal. Right? It's not personal. Man, but well, at least I hope it's not personal between Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. I seen them hugging in the ring. Right? I seen them chopping it up. So I don't think it's personal. Right? Like, I seen Devin hugging Brian Norman Jr. I seen Brian Norman Jr. I seen Devin hug Brian Norman Jr. and Senior, and I seen Brian Norman Jr. He went over there, he gave Bill some love, and come on. So I'm just trying to understand, why do the fans have all this animosity and they just be so riled up and so angry? You have to pump up the fight. You have to talk shit to each other to pump up the fight. You have to call each other bums and trash and you this and you that. You have to do that to pump up the fight. Man, but I be seeing certain content creators, they get personal, and you be like, bro, it's not that serious. Why you so emotional? Right? Why are you so wrapped up in this? Come on, bro. Like, what's up, OD? Ebo Dev was a huge, bigger than him. I think he could have got him out here. Had to kill him instant. Devin too fast. Oh yeah, man. He probably could have. He probably could have got him up out of there, but he probably spared him a little bit too. Now, that's why you seen after the fight, Devin wasn't trashing Brian Norman Jr. Right? You know why he ain't gonna trash him? Because he was in that position at one point. Right? He never lost, but he was that age, and people were shitting on him. Right? Man, and when Devin Haney was 24, 23, 24, 25, people were shitting on him. Man, I mean, so why would he want to turn around and start trashing Brian Norman Jr.? No, Brian Norman Jr., he's a good fighter. Thank him for the opportunity. It's not personal. We just made millions of dollars together. We just literally made millions of dollars together. Like, come on, bro. So, me, I like the two black fathers going back and forth. I like how they promoted the fight, right? Then I had checked out another content creator, man. Like, and like the shit just get diabolical, bro. Like they be saying that, that the others are the faces of American boxing, right? The Hispanics are the faces. It's like, what are we talking about here? Who sold that card? Who sold the card? Who made sure the card got fucking looked at? Who? The Hispanics or the blacks? I'll wait. Pumping up these others when the blacks is doing all the damn work. Crazy, bro. It's crazy to me, bro. Pumping up these others when the black people are out here doing all the fucking work. They out here on the internet going back and forth. They out here, right, like talking trash to each other. They out here getting into scuffles and pumping up the fight. Where the hell was the Hispanics at? Where was they at? Where? Nowhere to be found. Everybody watched that card, mainly watched that card because of Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Debo Haney. We all know this shit. It's disgusting, bro. And it's coming from black men. It just be disgusting. It's like, come on, bro. I'm not a fanboy of no fighter. But just give credit where credit is due. Damn, man, you gonna always find some way to flip it around and try to criticize the brother? Always, huh? Crazy, bro. The hate is fucking real. Right? It's real. The dad sold the fight at the end of the day. Watching you win, you lose, huh? Normally the second best in the division. Yeah, like, come on, man. Now, who else is beating Brian Norman Jr. other than Devin Haney? Come on. Right? So it's like, it's no reason to bash him and do all this. And we got to stop doing that to these fighters anyway. Y'all see that I slowed down on doing that to these fighters. Right? Like the only fighter I do that to mainly is Tinkerbell. And that's because he haven't gave me the fight I want. If he give me one fucking fight that I want, watch how y'all see me just be like, oh, shit, right? I'm not going to overly criticize him then. Because at least you gave me something. You still going to get some criticism, but I'm not going to be going in how I'm going in right now on you. right? That's it. That's all. Come on. Y'all see how I was going in on Canelo just as hard as as Tank. Do y'all see me doing that now? No, because Canelo fought Crawford. He gave me something that I wanted, right? He took on the challenge. It's nothing really else for me to say. Like, right? That's why people, oh man, I don't want to see the rematch with Crawford and Canelo. I do. I want to see them rematch and both of their ass right off into the sunset paid. Why not? Benavidez is not going to get a shot with either one of them. Let it go. He's not. Jerron Boots Ennis is not going to get a shot with either one of them. Let it go. Right? So why not the two walking legends in the sport right now? Why not fight each other, make a big bag, and ride off into the sunset? Why not? Shit, it got people taking on Jake Paul for a bag. Come on. Come on, like Joseph. Everybody forgot that David Benavidez was the main event. I bet you the viewership, bro, I bet you the viewership dropped off after the Devin Haney Brian Norman fight. I bet you the viewership dropped off. I bet you it did. Right? Because everybody was there to see that fight. Right? Man, because all the other fights had a conclusive outcome. I mean, except for the Mason fight, but it had two fights on that card. But the other two fights had a conclusive outcome to me. I already knew they was gonna win. Come on, bro. Like, they sold the hell out of that card, man. Like, and people want to give others the credit. Oh, they're gonna be the face of American boxing. Oh man, like, forget that. The brothers, they got to sell the card. Right? Like, forget that the brothers, they made the card what it is. No, we gonna say that the others right? That they gonna be the stars. David Benavidez and Bam, they the stars. Bro, I tell you, bro, like, man, but people can't get out their own way sometimes. Background noise after the dead fight. I looked around. David was talking. I mean, come on, like, you heard the crowd, right? Like, you heard the crowd a little bit when they was fighting. Come on, man. Like, when Devin, come on, bro. Man, we all seen the card. We all seen the card, man. Come on. The livest fight on the card was Mason versus Notes. Right? We all seen it. Come on. It was Mason versus Notes, the livest fight on the card. It wasn't Bam or Benavidez. Right? But they gonna be the stars. It's crazy, bro. They gonna carry it. They gonna carry American boxing, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, this shit just be sad, man. But hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But who do y'all think that Devin Haney is gonna fight next, you guys? Because Devin Haney has options. Right? Devin Haney has options. He can fight Conor Benn, right? Because Conor Benn was talking his little trash. He can fight Conor Benn. He can fight the number one contender at the WBO, Jack Catterall, right? Or he could go for unifications. He can fight Lewis Crocker, or he can fight Rolly Romero. And if he really want to get diabolical, if he really want to get fucking diabolical, he can fight ancient ass Manny Pacquiao. Right? That'll really make, hey, now don't you know who that'll make mad? That'll make the Tink fans super hot. That'll make the Tank fans really mad. Bro, if they take, bro, like if he can take Pacquiao from that'll probably make Floyd mad again, right? Man, because where Floyd hating ass at? Where you at, hater? Huh? Where your hating, man, like, man, because I know you was watching. I know you was looking, hater. I know you was watching. You just was waiting, right? You and Tink. Y'all just was waiting for something bad to happen to Devin so y'all can get online like some two broads. I know. Y'all was just seething, right? Just had your fingers on the keys like, yeah. Damn, Devin knocked him down. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. I had to start swinging at the air like Trey and Boys in the Hood. You motherfucker. Come on, man. I know they was just waiting, just seething it, waiting. Two fucking big ass haters. Two big haters with daddy issues. Right? Man, because why would I say Floyd got daddy issues? Did y'all see how he used to talk to his pops? Like a man off the street? Two of the biggest haters. Go get the IBF belt. Yeah, like that'll be the do you think he needs to go to the UK and get that? I think he should go to the UK. See, I think that should be Devin new thing. Me, I just think that needs to be Devin new thing, right? Because that's something that Floyd haven't did, and that's something that Crawford haven't did his whole career, right? Floyd, bro, like Floyd, when did Floyd travel? Floyd always was at fucking Las Vegas. Floyd was always at home. Right? This is Devin niche to separate him from them two. Right? Because Devin had been overseas, 4 times already or something like that? Yeah, so that could be his niche. I'm coming over there to you and take your shit. In your hometown, I'm about to come over here and beat you up and take it from you over there. Right? Yeah, I think he needs to go after that. I wouldn't mind him going after Rolly, right? Because him and Rolly, they gonna sell the fight. They're going to sell the fight, like because Rolly, he gonna be talking trash to Bill and Devin, right? It don't matter to Rolly, right? He gonna be talking trash to both of them, right? So he gonna sell the fight. He'll be able to sell the fight. But in the UK, I think that Devin and and Crocker, they probably can. Shit, you never know. Shit, they probably can sell out the O2 or something, or he get on another Reha season card, and they just go to the UK and they work it out. Man, because they got another card coming up in February, right? So something about to happen. Right? So if they got another card coming up in February, where that card gonna be at? In Saudi Arabia too? Or is it gonna be in America? Do you guys know if that's gonna be in America or Saudi Arabia? The card that they got for Benavidez and Devin Haney coming up in February. Wouldn't fight Connor. Guys in Devin crazy because he using promoting him. Yeah, man. But Eddie is salty. Eddie is salty, right? Like they had put the camera, man. Like they had put the camera on Eddie and and Connor Ben when he knocked him down. Like Connor Ben was like, oh, right. Like Connor Ben, he got up, he got up a little bit, looked at Eddie. Eddie, he just throw that little smirk on. Hater, a hater. Come on, bro. Like, why do they do that, man? Look, because they wanted to milk, right? Because he wanted to milk Devin Haney. That's what it is. See, now he know that Devin Haney good, but when you can't use that person, right, to benefit your pockets, you the enemy now. I don't like you because I can't use you to benefit me. So you the enemy. Right? So every time I get a camera in my face, I'm going to shit on you. Man, like Devin Haney, he clearly top 5 for sure. He clearly top 5 now. I mean, come on, bro. Like, just get him in his props. Right? Just get him in his props. He's a 3-division champion. Right? Now, he's an undisputed champion, 3-division champion. Come on. Lineal champion. Give him his props. That's it. That's all. Shakur, he should be up there too, in my opinion. Right? Because he's a 3-division champion, unified champion, lineal champion. Come on. And he working on his 4th division, right? Man, because if he go up there and he takes on T.O., let's say he wins. He a 4-division champion. Come on. He a 4-division champion already. Right? And haven't hit 30 yet. Come on. These guys are doing stuff. They following. See, they want the money like Floyd, but you feel what I'm saying? They not Floyd. So they moving like Crawford. See, like a lot of these guys are moving like Boogeyman Bud right now. Right? They want to go straight to the division and they want to take on the number 1 guy at the division. I don't want to wait around. Okay, you say you the best. You the best. Okay, let's fight. Let's see who the best. I'm coming up, right? You should be able to beat me. Come on. Crawford went up to 147, and he wanted to fight Keith Thurman, who was considered the what? The number 1 welterweight. Right, but Keith Thurman said, no, get a belt. Okay. Then when he fight Jeff Horn, oh, man, he fought Jeff Horn. Oh, man, but he called out the number 1 welterweight and the number 2. Right? So that's why when he went up to 154, he took on Madrimov. Right? Who they considered to be the guy up there, I guess. And then when he went to 168, took on Canelo, who considered the guy. Right? So these guys, this is how you know this is the Crawford era. Because they moving like Crawford. Right? These dudes, they want to be undisputed now. They want to take over the whole division. They don't want to just win 1 belt, then move on. No, I want to take over the whole shit. Or at least unify. Right? At least try to get the lineal belt. Right? So I will will be considered the man. Connor don't want no smoke with Debo. Oh, yeah, like Connor being like, man, like once I seen, that's why I didn't really even give her, I mean, I seen Eubank Jr., but after I gave my short, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because like, I really didn't give no prediction on the fight like that, right? Like, because I don't really have no horse in the race with them. But once I seen Eubank Jr. wrapped up like a burrito, I said, bruh, he's done. Right? Like, once I seen that video of this man laying on that couch, wrapped up like a burrito, I said, yeah, he's done. Right? That man don't even supposed to be at 160. I mean, yeah, 160. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, so it's gonna be in England. Okay, yeah. So Devin Haney, he gonna go over there. He should take on Lewis Crocker then. Bam. Right? You over there. He from the United Kingdom. Lewis Crocker. He from the United Kingdom. So he already over there. Go over there. Bam. Take it. Right? Now you done took Brian Norman belt in Saudi Arabia, right? In Saudi Arabia. And now you done took Crocker belt in England. Come on, then you come on back to Vegas and you take Rolly Romero belt. Come on, then you go to Texas and you take Mario Barrios belt. Right? Or y'all go back to Vegas and you fight Ryan Garcia. Right? Because Ryan Garcia, he's supposed to be taking on Barrios. That's what I do. I try to say Ryan for last, but Oscar and them, they really don't want that fight. They don't want the rematch, bro. They don't want the rematch. They don't want it. They don't want it at all, you guys. They don't want the rematch. So I don't even know if Devin he'll even be able to get that rematch from Ryan Garcia. I'm just being honest. Right? He wants it. He want to get his get back and all that. But I don't think that Oscar and them, that they want him to get that get back, right? They want the narrative to always be that Ryan Garcia, he beat Devin Haney. That's just my opinion. Right? And how the WBC move, they're on Ryan Garcia's side. Right? So they'll block it any way they can too. Let's be honest. In Conquest, salute. Wait, fight card, Turkey and a real hard. But let's not go overboard, fans. It's boxing, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, man. But I think he need to. Yeah, man. He going to England. Okay, he gonna be in England. So he might as well just go over there and just take on Lewis Crocker, right? Get that strap, and then you just work on Rolly next, right? You work on Rolly next, man, because I'm pretty sure that that Turkey, he can go over there, right, and he can get Rolly. Man, because Rolly, he ain't scared to fight. Man, people can say whatever the hell they want to say about Rolly. He's not that experienced, right? He, like he shit, now he kind of uncoordinated. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, he'll get in there for damn sure. Get knocked out or wherever. He don't care. Yeah, man. Shit, man. But actually, like one of my boys, he sent me a picture of him and Rolly. He was like, man, but Rolly said, what's up? I'm like, what? And I looked at the picture. I'm like, oh, shit, that is Rolly Romero. I'm like, man, tell him I said, what's cracking, man? Man, but tell him that I'ma still cook him online though. Man, nah, he was a good sport about it though. You know, like Rolly wasn't even tripping, bro. He wasn't even tripping at all. Like, bro, it's just kind of, it's entertainment, man. Yeah, man, but bro, I just wanted to just give you guys my opinion on these fights last night. Abdullah Mason, I give you a round of applause. Devin Haney, I give you a round of applause. But the other two fights, I already knew what was gonna happen. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, I had really no doubt about those fights, no doubt. But so I'm just gonna leave it right there, you guys. You guys leave your comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. Until next time, you guys have a blessed Sunday. I'm gone. Peace. Okay, what you say? Like that bell in the safe house with Mario's. Oh yeah, man. Now you know that the PBC they got that belt in the basement, right? Strapped down to a chair, shaking. Please let me go. No, we're gonna hold you hostage. Mario, hide the belt. Here come Debo Dev. Oh no, man, like I'm just gonna tuck mine in, man. I'm just gonna tuck mine in. Oh, that's my belt, punk. Man, I'm going, y'all. Peace.